Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. Today we're going to play a demo. Demo of a game called Foundry. You might know Foundry. It was the second game I ever featured on my channel, and it's one of the favorite games on the channel. Now, there's a long history of Foundry. They, not too long ago, acquired a new or secured a new publisher, and they stopped selling the game as they prepare it for Steam. Well, it looks like they're getting close because they're about to release this demo. It'll be part of the Steam Next Fest that's coming up as I record this. I'll put a link in the description that explains kind of what's going on about the demo and how you can access it and when you can play it. But let's jump in. We'll read the intro here. It says, "Welcome to Foundry. Thank you so much for taking the time to try our demo. For over 5 years, we've been working hard to turn Foundry into the 3D voxel factory game that we've always wanted to play, and we're extremely excited for you to give it a try. You can play the demo for as long as you want, but some of the more advanced research has been disabled. But anytime you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send them by pressing F9, or you can join us on the Discord. And the Discord's pretty good, pretty active. The developers are pretty responsive there, and there's actually a lot of communication that goes on the Discord. So let's jump in. We're going to jump into the demo. I think we get to maybe get through the first 2 science packs. I'm not sure. But let's get started. I'm anxious to play. So let's go and new game. Random, boom.
Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your Facility Management Artificial Intelligence. My goal is to assist you in setting up a factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to scan the area for ore.
All right, open the map to scan for ore. It's the M key. Let's do it.
Fantastic. There are 2 ore veins in the vicinity. Equip your mining drill and acquire ore and biomass to create our first metal plates and rods.
All right, we got Technomore. Looks like a little bit. I'm guessing that's north of us. And kind of southwest, we have the xenoferrite ore. On the map here, we can zoom out. I believe these maps are infinite or essentially infinite kind of maps. Let's kill that. Okay, equip the ore scanner and use the ore scanner. So backpack is B. Boom. And let's grab the ore scanner, drop that on the hotbar. And press 2, and then I guess just primary mouse click. All right, so there's our technum right here. They want us to mine 100 xenoferrite and 100 technum. I'm going to grab the mine drill, activate that, and just take out some of this ore. These nodes on top are the ones that are easy to mine. Getting 24, 36 out of that one, I think. Or 54 total so far. I think we can mine this stuff too. It's just super duper slow if I'm not mistaken. 56. 58. Never getting 2 per cycle. But these nodes are meant to get us a supply of ore pretty quick. I'm just going to mine all of these. I know they want us to do just 100. Let's just take all these out. I think it's going to come in handy. The drill does have a decent range. Can't reach that far, but this far it can. We'll just take out these easy to get nodes, and then we'll go find the xenoferrite. I'm going to scan just for the heck of it and see if it shows up. I think they were kind of opposite, right? Opposite direction. Yeah, there it is, xenoferrite. Grab our drill, and we'll take out all these nodes. Game looks so much better than when I played it about 2 years ago. Looked good then, but it looks awesome now. All right, we achieved our objectives. I'm just going to mine this while we're here. This will make use of all this ore. And we'll actually probably want these nodes out of our way. Stuff floating on top here. Like, couple more. Alright, those two patches are clear. Let's head over. Okay, we got new objectives. Smelt 10 xenoferrite ore at the drop pod smelter. So that's our drop pod, obviously. Same thing with technum. And then take 10 plates and 10 rods. So this guy, to insert the xenoferrite ore rubble, we just click this button. Boom. I think there might be a hotkey to do that as well. I'm not sure what it is. And then on this side of the smelter, it accepts the technum. So we'll drop that in. And we'll wait for 10 plates to produce. In the meantime, we can actually drill these plants down. And that gets us biomass, you can see, shows up near the top of the screen. 20 biomass. That was stone. Oh, I left a node there. Let's grab that. How did I miss that? Alright, it says finished smelting the ore, so let's head over back to the drop pod. Take out one more plant. We're going to need this biomass material. Alright, let's take our xenoferrite plates, boom, and insert some more ore. Do the same thing on this side. Take our rods and put in more technum. Okay, task. Open the crafting menu. Do it. It says F2 for detailed information. Let's just hit F2 and see what's behind that key. I think we've got an information database, bunch of help. This reminds me a little bit of Captain of Industry's display of help information. Although this one I think came out before the Captain of Industry one. Let's we don't need to read this yet. Let's open the crafting menu. I believe it's the C key. There's Q's down at the bottom right. And what do they want us to do? Craft 25 building blocks. That is this one right here at the bottom, building blocks. Looks like we can only make 3. So we're going to need more plates and rods. Let's grab them. Boom, boom. Keep this little smelter going. And let's see if we can craft up some more. Boy, not much. We got to wait. What do these take? Oh, no, we did. Each batch gets you 10. You get 10 per batch. So, yeah, we have plenty. We have 60. And these are made out of, xenoferrite plates and technum rods. All right, now we need to place 25 building blocks as a foundation next to an ore deposit. So, either ore deposit or both. Where is our ore? Over here. Let's put down foundation blocks. I'm going to go ahead and put those on the hotbar. Backpack. Drop you here. 3. And then we'll just put a big old section of foundation blocks here. We'll be making lots and lots of these. Lots more. This little plant got in our way. Let's take it out. Okay, what's next? Craft a drone miner and then place a drone miner on the foundation. Back to the crafting menu. Let's do it. Drone miner. Looks like we need more plates and rods. Let's go do it. We'll go fetch them. I'm hung up on something there. Okay, boom, boom. And boom, boom. You can see why I mined the extra ore. Man, I'm losing my way. You want to be over here. Craft a drone miner. Hopefully I have enough now. Boom. It'll make the little component parts that it needs as long as you have the raw ingredients. So we're not having to craft our own machinery parts. It'll do it. Boom. There we go. Instead of just putting things on the hotbar, I think you can also just right-click. Yeah. Right-click on an item from your inventory and it'll make it so you can just place it. Let's go ahead and pop this guy down. About... let's do... yeah, let's do on the edge. Sorry. Boom. Okay, now we need to craft a biomass burner and place it on the foundation, and then add biomass to the biomass burner. All right, I'm going to do the biomass burner way on the corner over here. Kind of out of the way. We can make 2 of them. Let's go ahead and make it. And then right click, and I'm going to pop this guy down right here. This is going to generate power for us. And the power is going to be just transmitted through the floor tiles here. Boom. Okay, and now we need to add 20 biomass. I think I probably have that much saved up. So let's just click this little input button. There we go. Up comes the smoke. Out comes the power. Power goes in there. Out come the little drones. And they start mining this puffer deposit for us to mine. 4 drones, they'll do it for us and dump the ore into here. Very cool. In fact, we can take some of that. Boom. Take some more. Boom. Take some more. All right, what's next? Craft a smelter small and place a smelter on the foundation. We're going to need room for that, so let's put some more foundations down first. Oops. Hold down the mouse, you can kind of drag out an area to build. Looks like I need more materials. Let's go here and do our little routine. Kind of cool. There's some solar panels here powering this thing. All right, insert. Take plates. Same thing over here. We'll take the rods. Insert. That's the rest of our ore. Probably going to want to get a drone miner over on the other deposit too. Let's get a few more of those. And then we need the smelter, right? Boom, we get that queued up. I get 10 more plates. Let's just at least fill in this little corner. Boom. And I think we need some room between the smelter and the little ore miner here. Let's look at the backpack. There's our smelter. Let me right click on that. Put the panel this way. I think you're going to need to attach a loader to this and then have a belt running in between. I think the loader may actually take 2 spaces. I'm going to leave a little room and drop this guy down. Okay, craft 2 loaders and craft 20 conveyors. Do it. Tempted to actually do a drone miner. Tell you what, we're going to come up short on ore if we don't get working on the other deposit too. But let's do a couple things. Before we hook up the smelter and make more parts, grab this ore, fill this guy up, take the whatever's produced here. I'm gonna scan to find my other ore again. Where are you? This way. And let's kind of repeat that same process over here so we can make sure we have enough of both ores. Get this out of our way. Boom. These plants we can't drill. They'll just, we can build right on top of them. How about some more floors? 1, 2, 3. That'll be 30 more, 40 more maybe. And then a drone miner. Boom. Let's get that. And we're going to need a biomass burner. Boom. While some of that is crafting, let's get biomass. We're going to want to fill the biomass burner for this platform. This is probably rock, but I just want to get out of the way. Yeah, I think if we can get the mining at least automated over here, then it's going to help us move a little bit faster. Boom, this will all be fed into the biomass burner. All right, let's put down foundations. And drone miner. Same routine. Like that. It's fine. Maybe just a little bit more room here. And biomass burner maybe on the corner again. Kind of out of the way. Fill this guy up. Boom. Okay, now we at least have this ore being mined as well. Kind of get mixed up with which is which. I think this is the xenoferrite, right? Take a look. Backpack. Do I have some on me? Stone, I don't. Chicken rods. Yeah, xenoferrite here. Boom. And then let's just do the same thing. Let's get a smelter going here, and then we'll do the conveyors and stuff on this deposit first. So backpack. Can we... I'm sorry, crafting. Can we make a smelter? We can. Boom. Let's get that going. And then they wanted us to make loaders. We're going to need to go back to our drop pod for that. We're going to need more plates and things. But we can get a place. Boom. And same thing as before. I'm going to leave 4 spaces just in case. Boink. And let's grab this ore and we'll throw it in our smelter. Our free smelter, that is. You know, it could go right in here if we want, right? Boom. What's the matter? Waiting for item. Accepts any items. Oh, whoops. Click the wrong one. Okay. Cannot quick insert into this machine before you start any allowed item manually by loader. Okay. I think I need to do... Meltable. Manage inventory. I just... drag that guy. There we go. Sure, there's a shortcut. We'll learn it. Okay, grab stuff. Just about done using this guy. Let's head back over here. Alright, flashlight. Learn about the flashlight. Hit F1 to open the database. Okay. Oh, this is even more information, right, than the other one? Flashlight for better vision at night. Your robot comes with an integrated flashlight. The button indicator for it can be found at the bottom right of the screen, and the default to toggle it is the L key. So let's turn on the light. Boom. Pretty straightforward. Get back to what we need to do. We need to craft some loaders. We're going to need at least 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. Need another one. But we'll wait till we get more stuff smelting. Meanwhile, we can take this out of here and get these drones working. And manage inventory. Drag this stuff over here and get that guy smelting away. Alright, we've got the loaders. We need 20 conveyors. Can we do those, or do we need to go get goodies? Go get resources. Looks like we need to get resources. Oh man, that drone scared me. I thought something was coming up over the, over that machine. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think there's any enemies in this game, at least not yet. At least there weren't last time I played. Alright, I want to check my backpack and at least throw down these loaders. This guy is going to feed the smelter. And this one is going to unload my miner. And then we're going to put belts underneath. Oops. Alright, what's the fastest way to not do this? Z? Yeah, alright. Get out of build mode, that is. We can grab these. Does that help me build belts? No. Alright, let's go fetch resources. Okay, we're done with this one. We're done with that one. Let's go over here and grab stuff out of this smelter. kind of bounce back and forth between these guys. Take all that ore. I think I can pop it in there now since it already has a material it's producing. I'm going to grab the output. Now I should be able to pick up where we left off, but just do it over here. Craft, let's get one more loader. Boom. And then we can start making the belts they want us to do. For each batch of conveyors, we get 2. So 5, 10. Do 15 conveyors, or I think that's going to get us actually 30. And we can put the loaders down probably. Oh, tab changes your toolbars, by the way. I may accidentally hit that just from playing other games here at the same time. Hard to remember all the keystrokes. Keep them straight. All right, backpack. Loaders. We did it before. We're going to do it again. Input to the smelter. Output from the miners. And now let's go into the backpack and put our belts on the hotbar. What was it? Z? Escape out of that. And here, you, you. Just make sure these are routed. Yeah, that's taking output, and that is feeding input. 177. Let's just see if this works the way we were expecting. 177. 177. Yeah, so they are doing their thing. That is automated for the most part. Just grab those resources, do the same thing on the other side. 85 fuel. Now that's topped off. I'm going to grab my mining drill as we zoom between mining deposits here and maybe clear some rubble. Just so we can kind of get the lay of the land a little easier. Not sure what the stone is used for. I think we can build with it. And obviously the biomass is used for the biomass burners. There'll be other energy production methods coming up. We want to do the same thing to this side. Just need to place a couple belts. Let's do it. Boom and boom. Let's get this guy filled, topped off, and let's take the products. Boom. All right, now they want us to create a research server to place it on a foundation. Where do we want to do it? Let's build some more foundations if we have the resource to do it. 5, 10. I think that gets us 30 more. Looks like we unlock the ability to build crates. And there's the research server. Where do we want this? Let's... I don't know if we're going to be feeding this with belts or not. That's why I'm kind of hesitating. Let's just throw it over here in its own little area, and then maybe we can route belts to it if we're able to feed into it automatically. I'm not sure if we're going to need to. Okay, let's craft that up. Whoops, I used too many xenoferrite plates. Go collect resource. Boom. I'm going to do a little back and forth here until we get everything automated. Grab this. Boom. Get this guy crafted up. Then we'll place it. And I think that's going to open up the tech tree for us. I should be looking at stuff, or I mean chopping down things while we're waiting. Do a couple more here. Get rid of this big thing. Alright, let's place it. this guy's a biggie. Does have input ports for belts. And let's do a little more foundation. All right. Craft 3 science packs and then research the assembler. Let's see what we have going on here. Research interface. There's our tech tree. And let's see what we have. Assembler. That's what they want us to research. So I'm going to click that, start research. And it looks like the whole tree starts right there and we get a bunch of other stuff. Radio tower, locked in the demo version. Yeah. So how far are they going to let us go? Looks like we're going to get maybe into the 4th level of the tech tree a little bit. That's kind of cool. Back out of that. We have assembler research queued up. Now we need to craft 3 science packs. Since we don't have an assembler, we're going to need to craft those kind of in our back pocket. Let's see where those are here. We've got structures, components. These have been kind of being auto-built for us in the background. But later we're going to have to automate production of these, or get to automate production of these, I'm sure. Handhelds, nope, we don't need that. Metallurgy, this must be the smelting, so we can smelt. I didn't realize we could smelt. And here's our science packs, so let's just make all of them. While those are crafting up, let's go collect resources. Boom. We can fill up our biomass burners. Looks like they burn fairly slow. Run over to the other side, and while we do that, let's take down some more of the obstructions. Boom. Alright, yeah, we need to... Look at all this debris. Alright. We need to just basically collect resources here. Fill up the biomass burner and grab these guys. And back to the research station. Look, it's got its own ambient lighting, doesn't it? Kind of glowing, right? Looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Now we need to feed those science packs. Boom. And wait for that research to complete. We can see the progress in the top right. Let's keep on drilling stuff out. It'll give us room to build. And give us some resources we might be able to use. Biomass. Until we get another way to produce power. We're going to want a fair amount of biomass collected, I think. About 70% through the research. Oh yeah, this is just regular blocks here. Those mine up pretty quick. Alright, we did it. No active research, so let's head over there and pick something. Since we're close here, let's collect resources. Boom. And boom. Lock that down. And where is our other side? And I'm not sure if that's where the guidance ends. We'll see. Let's pick another research and maybe get to putting down assemblers for things. Alright. What are the options? Character improvement. Unlocks 4 additional inventory slots and is the prerequisite for further character improvements. Okay. Or basic infrastructure. Unlocks the logistics container, a storage building that can be automated with loaders and conveyor belts, and is a prerequisite for additional infrastructure unlocks. Let's do... Man, they're both kind of good, right? Better inventory. And this is all our production stuff. Splitters, belts, all that stuff. Let's do basic infrastructure. And get that started. And it looks like it took us into the subtree, which is kind of cool. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like it. Then we can always go back up the tree. Oh, and we can queue up multiple research. Let's do, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, basic infrastructure is going right now. And let's queue up this guy. Boom. Toggle the research list. I think it's showing, yeah. I think these are both going now. I'm not positive. I'm sure there's something here. Continue research. Basic infrastructure. Let's see if it's queued up. I thought you could, but I'm not positive. Alright. So, one more check on the research tree. These all need science pack 1s. So that's what we're going to have to automate first, right? We have assemblers, we have ore, we have ingots, or not ingots, but we have kind of processed technum in the form of technum rods, and we have processed xenoferrite in the form of xenoferrite plates. And we have a little research building. And so somewhere in between all this, we probably want to start automating the science pack 1s. Boom. But I think this is a good place to stop episode 1. Let's pause it here. In the next episode, we'll get to starting to automate those science pack 1s. Let's just take a quick look what that's going to take. 10 machinery parts and 8 technum rods. Technum rods are easy, right? We have that supply of those already. We just need to belt them. And for machinery parts, those are what? Just made straight out of xenoferrite plates. So those are going to be a piece of cake too. So that shouldn't be too bad at all. It'll be a question of, how much do we need to scale up? And then we're going to run into issues where we don't have enough power for all these machines. Yeah, we'll pick it up next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this little series here on the latest Foundry demo. This game is going to come to Steam. I think it's probably going to come to Steam pretty soon, but the demo is going to be available in the next Steam Next Fest. So watch for that. Again, I'll put a link in the description that shows you how you can get a hold of this demo and when. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Again, I've got an early series from like 2 years ago on Foundry. It's an awesome, awesome game. If you're somehow not already aware of this game, definitely check it out. And if you're a factory game lover like I am, I would definitely get this on your wish list. Yeah, and with that, just want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support of the channel. Deeply appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next episode.